Live from Mankato for eDraft.com, Luke Inman, Sam Ekstrom, Cold Omaha 105.1. Hot and sticky for the first 2 days down in training camp. What did you take away from these first couple practices?
I'd say what I took away is more from what the players said afterwards, more than what I saw on the field. I think everyone was a little bit lethargic, moving a little bit more slowly, just getting their conditioning right. But I had a really interesting talk today with Mike Wallace. Talked about his time in Miami, how he's really going to make an effort to improve his work ethic here. Says he got a bad rap in Miami with the kind of unorthodox exit there. And we heard from Norv Turner praising Mike Wallace's maturity and leadership. And I think Vikings fans are, at least right now, are really liking what this guy's bringing.
Mike Wallace looks solid. Charles Johnson clearly has some chemistry with Teddy Bridgewater, hooked up on a 65-yard touchdown pass in 7-on-7 drills. One part of the offense that did struggle last year, the offensive line, 5th worst in the league in sacks allowed. Talk to me about Mike Harris starting at the right guard position when everybody thought, at least at first, TJ Clemmings, the rookie from Pitt, would take over that spot.
Now, Mike Harris is a chiseled vet. I mean, he'll go in wherever you need him. He's a gap filler. Now, last year he filled in for the injured Phil Lodeholt at tackle, and this year he's getting first-team reps at right guard. And I think people always think the grass is greener with the youth, with the rookies, the Clemmings or the Tyrus Thompsons. But when you have someone who's done it before, who knows the routine, knows the techniques maybe a little better, sometimes the veteran option is the way to go while the rookies get their feet under him, and that's what Harris is doing. He's just, surviving year to year, finding a spot and making the most of it.
Certainly the plan, at least the first couple of days during training camp. We'll see how those rookies at least step up their game in the third, second, and first team. If that's the most important battle at position, I would think that middle linebacker spot would be the second most. Adi Cole currently working with the first team in the 4-3 base, but Eric Kendricks, passing down nickel situation, comes in those passing down, and he's really looked good so far.
Yeah, Kendricks, he's a missile. I mean, that's what you hear him described as. He is a hard hitter, and certainly is going to be impactful in this team, whether that's in a starting role or just a limited down role. He's definitely going to be playing. You do want to give, I think, favor to the incumbent, or at least the veteran player, Adi Cole. Make the rookie earn the spot, but I think we've seen good things out of Cole in the past, too, so he's certainly a viable option there to start at the mic.
Only 2 practices in down in Mankato here. Pretty vanilla so far. A lot of technique, a lot of individual drills. Give me one guy, though, off the radar that's kind of stood out for you so far.
Oh, off the radar guy. Got to go with Michael Pruitt. And maybe he's not as off the radar as you want, but Michael Pruitt is really got the whole package. Now, he can block, he can catch passes, and I think you might say you have some one-dimensional guys with Red Ellison, who's more of a blocker. Chase Ford is more of a pass catcher. Pruitt's the whole package. He's also got deceivingly good speed for his size. He can run a 4.6 40. I mean, tremendous athlete from Southern Illinois. I think people are really going to be impressed with Pruitt, who might end up being the number 2 tight end on the depth chart.
Sam Ekstrom dropping hot knowledge on a hot day down in Mankato. Make sure to check his workout on Cold Omaha, and stay tuned to eDraft.com for plenty more coverage. Viking training camp down in Mankato.